An accident, a snap, a crack. For Lieutenant Sarah Chen, the sound of her right arm breaking echoed like a death sentence for her career. 2 bones, clean breaks. The diagnosis? 6 to 8 weeks in a cast, minimum. The problem? The Navy's Special Operations Combat Skills Competition was just 3 weeks away. The surgeon was clear. You're done. You'll miss it. But for Sarah, who had trained for 18 long months, done wasn't an option. Looking at the cast on her dominant arm, she asked the question that would change everything. What if I compete anyway? What followed was 3 weeks of hell. As a Navy SEAL, she was used to pushing her limits, but this was different. She couldn't lift weights, couldn't do pull-ups, couldn't fire her rifle the way she'd done for 15 years. So she adapted. She taught herself to shoot left-handed, spending 12 hours a day at the range. At first, she couldn't hit a thing, but by week 2, she was hitting targets at 200 meters. Good enough. Hand-to-hand combat was even harder. Every instinct screamed to use her right arm. Her teammates watched, some with encouragement, others with skepticism. "It's not about pride," she told them. "It's about showing myself what I'm capable of when everything goes wrong." Competition day arrived. Sarah stood among 60 of the Navy's most elite operators, all in peak physical condition. The whispers started immediately. "Is that Chen? With a cast?" The first event, a 5-mile ruck march, she finished in the middle of the pack. The second, an obstacle course, nearly broke her. Where others used brute force, she used technique and momentum, finishing in the bottom quarter. Exhausted and in pain, common sense screamed quit. But the final event was why she was there. Tactical problem-solving under pressure. It wasn't about strength. It was about thinking clearly when the world is falling apart. She moved like a chess master, taking precise left-handed shots and finding creative routes around obstacles. When the final scores were announced, the room fell silent. 3rd place, 2nd place, and in 1st place, Lieutenant Sarah Chen. How? The head evaluator explained it perfectly. Most of you relied on your strengths. Lieutenant Chen had to completely reimagine her approach. She had to think instead of just react. Looking at Sarah, he said, "You won because you had no choice but to be better than you've ever been." Sarah's arm healed, but she never stopped training left-handed. Her story became a legend, not of recklessness, but of resilience. As she would later say, "They broke my right arm. The real victory wasn't the competition. It was learning that your limitations are usually just the boundaries of your imagination. Strength fails and equipment breaks, but the will to adapt, to find a way when there is no way, that is what makes you truly unbreakable."